Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session. I hope y'all are doing well. Thanks for joining me. Feeling a bit awkward this morning because my husband's home. I hope he's not secretly listening to me. Oh, and there go the dogs, of course. Oh, and there's my husband yelling. Fabulous. Gosh. This is why I don't do my videos when people are home, right? Oh my goodness gracious. So, anyway, when is it? It's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. Oh my gosh. Because the holiday fell on a whatever day it fell on, Tuesday, I am so messed up with my days now, right? I'm still in my festive pajamas. Anyhow, I hope y'all had a fabulous Christmas if you celebrate Christmas or the holiday season. We had a nice quiet one, which is just the way I like it. Yeah, Big Handsome's been having a rough time of late, and but he's made the most of it. And yeah, we even got out and went Christmas lighting. I was so proud of him, and he fixed us a very yummy prime rib dinner for Christmas. It was just very nice. So I hope y'all had a lovely holiday. Spending time with your loved ones and all of that jazz. This is my Fauxbonichi holy cannoli, okay? I don't even know. I've got to get a ruler out because this thing is quite possibly the fattest Fauxbonichi yet, and it is probably like 4.5 inches wide. Holy cow. I don't know how I'm going to fit it on my shelf, and I'm still not done with Christmas. And funny part is, my Christmas, this is all December right here, this. Because if you remember earlier, my November was kind of lacking. I didn't do a lot of the pages in November, so all of this is December, and I'll show you in a minute. I've kind of changed my way of doing things for December, and I did my pages more like a junk journal, which I've really been enjoying. However, if I decide to do this in the new year, I don't know how it's going to work out because this is just 1 month, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll get to that in just a second. I'll move that over to the side. I wanted to show you some of the things that we picked up along our travels. Look at those. Oh, they're Dutch klompen, I believe is how you say it. And I found these wooden shoes. They're made in Holland, and I found them for $3 at the Salvation Army down south, and I absolutely love them. Oh my goodness. And so I had to have them. I had to get them when I saw them because they are so adorable. And it reminds me of my husband's neighbor who was Dutch, and I remember him back when we were dating. I remember being at my husband's house, and I would see the neighbor come out and do like yard work and stuff, and he always wore his wooden shoes, and it was just so cool. So yeah, it reminded me of that, and for $3, I mean, I had to get them. So there's that. And then we went to Kmart, and I found this that was half off, I think. And it's all tangled right at the moment, but look at all that goodness there, right? So I can take all of these little things off the chain and put them as little dangles, on journals, because as you know, I'm going to be making Christmas journals probably for the whole of next year. I have so much stuff for Christmas still. And I have like 5 or 6 different Christmas little golden books that I need to do. So yeah. Okay, let's get on to the Fauxbonichi front. My kids just left for their camping trip. Hopefully it will be uneventful yet fun for them. Yeah, so this is the beginning of my December. You'll see all this in a flip through, and oh my gosh, it's just filled with pockets and tags. I made like each page into just different pockets and tags, and you've seen a lot of this. This is a little angel I made, and this is a big huge pocket, and I've had so much fun just adding little bits and doing it this way, It's just been so much fun. Little pockets here with, there's the picture of my klompen. I hope that's how you say it. Anyway, yeah. And then this is, sorry for the glare. This is like Christmas Eve. Yeah, this is Christmas Eve, and we had a wonderful time. This is all Christmas, and this is yesterday's page, which I just made a cute little tag, and I still have to write my journaling from yesterday on it. Yeah. So my sweet family got me such great things for Christmas and a bunch of art supplies, and it was just fabulous, fabulous. We all had a really great time. One of the things my husband and daughter got me, among other things, were these lovely Copic markers. So I want to try these out, and I can't wait to use them because I want to do a lot more art in the coming year, specifically drawing faces. So, and I do follow Karen Campbell, and I just really enjoy her artwork and her lessons and tutorials, so I cannot wait to use those. Hang on one second. Another thing here, look at the clomping for a minute. Another thing my husband bought me, which was so super duper sweet. He, and it is something that I had wanted here. This is onto my crocheting already. He got me a yarn winder, and I can't remember. Hang on. It's called a Stanwood, okay? Just in case you wanted to know. It's called a Stanwood, and it hooks onto your desk, and then you wind the contraption, and then you just hand crank it, and it turns a skein of yarn into a cake of yarn, okay? And then the great part about it is that here's your pull string. So you don't have to worry about yarn barf. You don't have to worry about tangles and all of that stuff. And you can either choose to use it from the top like this and pull it out through the center, or you can just tuck that in and use it from the side so it, unwinds. It just stays in a nice sweet cake, and it's so much easier to work with. So I'm so glad that he looked on my quick Christmas wish list. And yeah, it's a pricey tool, but I did get let me see, the recommendation came from Krista on The Secret Yarnery. I had seen a video months ago about her reviews on yarn winders, and she suggested the Stanwood, and I could not be happier. I love it. Yeah, so, and especially for these, I use loops and threads, and it's just a pain, okay? There's always yarn barf in them, and it's just a pain. So yeah, this is so much better, and I love it. I love it. Let's see what else. I don't know what else. We were gone for a week. We were gone for a week before Christmas, and then we came back for the Christmas holiday for a few days, and now we're going to be leaving again. I'm not really sure when, but yeah, my husband thankfully had, or still has, he has like another week and a half off. So yeah, total of like 3 weeks. So that's been great having him home. And yeah, a lot of this, I haven't really been doing all that much because we were away, and I've just basically been working my tail off to get this book done. And I've had so much fun doing the Fauxbonichi this month. And if you'll notice, I have not one blank page. Yeah, not one blank page. So it's been super fun. I sat in here yesterday and worked on it for hours. Yeah, so I got a lot of the pages done. I'm all caught up until today, so that's great. And like I said, I've really been enjoying, here's our Christmas newsletter. I've really been enjoying just making giant tags and pockets and stuff, and then just putting my journaling in that way. I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. It does bulk up the book quite a lot, as you can tell. But who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do in the new year? And yeah, I've been thinking about some goals that I want to set in the new year. I'm not really a resolution kind of person because, quite honestly, for me, that just sets me up for failure. So, yeah, because they never come to pass in my world. So yeah, I'm gonna set some goals, maybe I think, to work on. So we'll see how that goes. Um, yeah, but I've just really been enjoying doing pages this way and using up my stuff. That is one of the goals I have this year, is to not really purchase anything anymore for this year. We'll see how that goes. That's a large goal, but yeah, I have enough stuff. You know what I'm saying? And um, yeah, I just need to use it up. I need to use it up, not just Christmas stuff, but all sorts of other stuff. And I don't know. I was watching a video the other day. Who was it? It was the Frugal Crafter, I believe. And excuse me, here's Fred. Sorry. And she was talking about, like, just using the stuff that you have. You don't need to go out and buy the latest greatest thing. And she was talking specifically about, I think, stamping and card making. I'll find the link to the video that I watched. But in terms of just journaling in general and things like that, there are so many things that are right literally around you. And plus all the stuff that you do accumulate over the years. Yeah, use up that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out and buying like the latest, greatest, newest paper pad or newest stamp, or whatever the case is. I mean, so I think that's one of the goals that I'm going to have this year, is just to use the stuff that I have. Yeah, I'm hoping that works out. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's about it. I mean, and another goal this year as well is to try not to get overwhelmed with all the different projects that I would like to work on. So I'm kind of like scaling back a little bit. I am going to, of course, be working on my Fauxbonichi because I have a passion for that. And I want to work on and do Karen Campbell's Fun Fab Bases class, because I still have that downloaded and ready to go. And I think I want to start it this year. And so I want to focus on my drawing my faces and my journal. And then, of course, I do have junk journals that I want to make. And that's pretty much, I think, all I'm going to focus on this year. So I think by just downscaling or scaling down on the different projects that I want to do, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to, keep up with them, hopefully. And yeah, I'm looking around. Oh, on my other desk, I do have two unboxings that I want to do, and that I got from a live sale, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And it was, I ordered something from Diane on Shawcraft 1, and a lovely packet as well from Selena on Amore Fabriques, which I will link everything below. And I don't know, I think that's it. Oh, when we got back from our first leg of the trip, I came home to such sweet happy mail. So if you're watching and you know who you are, thank you so much. I feel so humbled and just so grateful. I really, really appreciate your thoughtfulness. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm literally all caught up in my book. So the only thing I have to do is my page for yesterday. And then I have, the rest of the month, which is just a few more pages. And I think I might even just pre-decorate them, because I'm not sure when we're leaving out of town again. But I'll be out of town for, if I am out of town for these days, I will have them already pre-done. And then I do have my January book waiting in the wings, which is not prepared, but I can get it prepared. So no big deal on that. yeah, I just wanted to come on. It's been so busy and crazy with the holiday season and everything. I did not get a ramble session up on Monday because it was Christmas Eve and we were busy with stuff at the house and the kids and all of that. And then, of course, we had Christmas, um, and then all the, rest and relaxation after that. And yeah, so yeah. So I'm gonna work on. So I don't think I'm gonna work on anything today. Yesterday I cleaned off my whole desk. Well, kind of, cleaned off the whole desk, and got all my stuff boxed up to take down south, and I'll work on some stuff down there hopefully. And yeah, otherwise, yeah, just gonna have a nice relaxing, week and a half with my hubby. I think my kids are gonna be gone for a week or 5 days or something. They went up camping, I said, so they're gonna have fun doing that. And then when we get back into town, I do believe my father and his wife are coming for a visit, so that will be nice. Yeah, we'll have to see. So anyhow, I wanted to pop this video up to let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm still here, and I do have videos waiting in the wings for flip throughs, so I want to get those up and going for you and scheduled, because I don't know when I'm going to be back to do a ramble session. I'm sure it will be not until the new year, and it might even be a couple weeks into the new year. So yes, thank you for sharing your time with me, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, safe, happy, and healthy new year. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the new year. So thanks again for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.